Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. Happy Friday. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your likes and your comments. I see them. I appreciate them. Let's see what Divine Collective needs to know at this time. What does Divine Collective need to know at this time? Yeah, the overall energy, for some of you, the message of cleansing, that can be anything that doesn't serve you anymore. It can be emotional cleansing, or it can be physical habits, so on and so forth. This is an overall energy, overall message. It's just all 55, out with the old, in with the new. That is the overall theme, overall energy of Divine Collective. Right now, what we're being guided to do, it's not just a hammering of cleanse, do it. It is for some of us, especially those of us who are struggling to let go of habits that don't serve us, so on and so forth. This has something to do with being able to stand whole, come into our power. Some of you are meant to do some sort of healing work, energy work for others, and this is necessary to move forward. This is part of what you have to do to move into that position. So the overall theme for Divine Collective right now is cleansing. Either you're already doing it, or you know you've been getting a lot of nudges to do it, or it seems like that's all anything is about right now. It is, and it's for preparation. Someone here could be a fire sign or have a strong fire sign placement. I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with. If it's someone you're dealing with, they're going somewhere they shouldn't be going. If it's you, you're very tapped in. You're very tapped in. You have a lot of access to ancient wisdom, to divine knowledge, to your own past, present, and future. You have a deep connection with spirit with these twos here. You may also be someone who comes out as a water sign or heavy water sign placement, a King of Cups kind of energy. Very loving and empathetic, but also very passionate and action-oriented. Even if you don't feel like this is you currently, you feel like it is you, but you don't understand why the Akashic Library is out here. It means that you're moving in that direction. You might be receiving more downloads in the near future. You might be receiving some sort of access to this. Excuse me. Or you might just be guided to look into your Akashic records, your any kind of past life information, healing that you need to do or needs to be done, or this is just going to come upon you. Something about your confidence, something about your self-esteem. That is where the thing that you truly desire, truly seek is on the other side of your confidence, your self-esteem. For those of you who this energy resonates with you, but you're divine feminine, so you don't understand the King of Wands being out here, the King of Cups being out here. That could be somebody coming towards you. This could be a partner coming towards you. And again, this partner, this alignment, especially with the twos out here, again, connection, partnership. This could be on the other side of you doing something about your confidence, your courage, your self-esteem, your cleansing. If this is you guys getting a new partner, whoever this partner is, they're They're very attuned to nature. This person can have some sort of like shaman ancestry. Maybe you and this person carry that or will resonate with that. Confirmation for some of you. Some of you, the reason why you are aligning, or you know, it's almost giving me in some of your other cultures, especially further back then. Right now, it's only a handful of cultures really kind of do this, but what do they call it? Arranged marriages. This is an arranged marriage, but in the spirit, and it was someone's ancestors here. Someone here has Native American ancestors. Your partner and you both have some sort of shamanic type instincts or connection. And this was some sort of, literally heard like match made in heaven. There's a match made in heaven here. There's some sort of obstacle in the way. Might have to do with your cleansing or someone else's cleansing. Or your courage or someone else's courage. This person is part of your like soul family, even if they're not directly in your soul family, soul group. There's connections. Look at that. This has a different meaning in this deck. This can mean something else in this deck. Especially considering some of you recently went through like a breakup. But this is the Two of Cups. This is Two of Cups energy. So some of you might have recently went through a breakup to make room for a new partner. And you both have these deep roots here. This deep connection. And here's that obstacle. Again, there's like an obstacle in the way for someone. This is either you blocking you from this, blocking you. Look at this house at the end of here. You and this person are going to have a happy home together. You and this person are going to be very stable and happy. And again, you might, there's something here about being really connected to nature. You might live out in nature together, get a home out in the country or something like that. Off the beaten path. Again, there's something about an obstacle that's probably connected to someone's cleansing, or again, connected to someone's courage, confidence. Is what needs to be cleared out of the way to come together. Look, yeah, initiation here. You're being initiated already, or you already have been. You've already gone through several awakenings. This union has already been, again, this is giving me like an arranged marriage, but in the spirit, this marriage has already been arranged. Some of you may be getting, yeah, this thing you're trying to cleanse is something from the past, something you've been carrying around. This could even be generational, something very karmic. And the more you sit in it, the more you dig the karmic trench is what that card is. The more you dig the karmic trench. So you might be feeling a nudge to cleanse this. Like you might be feeling more and more. It might even get more intense. The nudge to cleanse it, or even, you know, those of you who get direct messages in prayer or in the dream state, they might be coming at you kind of hard. You have to cleanse this marriage, this is like a divinely guided marriage. It's divinely arranged, beautiful marriage for someone. I'm even saying marriage. I don't say that as a reader. You don't want to throw that around too much. Like people start freaking out. Oh, I'm getting married. Like not all of you. I'm sorry. Not all of you are, but someone here is. So if you get it, if you get this done, if you get some sort of cleansing and transformation done, it's already been laid out for you. It's already been planned out for you. This is part of your destiny. You know, I'm kind of getting that if you and this person were originally part of each other's soul group, soul family, that's kind of like you're like a family in the spirit, and you come down here to do something together. Even if it's to be an inspiration, another two here, even if it's to be another inspiration. A lot of times we reconnect with the people in our soul family, but I really feel like in this case, this wasn't originally meant to be someone's partner, or you weren't originally in someone's soul family, but your family and this person's family or soul group are so closely connected or so closely aligned on some level that that's why the arrangement was made. Like, it makes sense. Something makes sense here. Part of what someone's cleansing is, some of you can't get over a past connection. Some of you, you're still looking at what was gone, or you're still looking at what was broken, or what was hurt, what was taken. And this is part of the cleansing that is very important. Maybe some of you think the cleansing is about this, or the cleansing is about this, and really the cleansing is to be able to let go of this. Look at this. This new building here. This new building. Some of you, this cleansing is to stop looking at what is gone and to let it go, and to close all this up and to clean this up and start fresh here. Rebuild. Some of you, your message is to get ready to rebuild. Stop looking at what is gone. Let's see, where do we go next? Interesting. Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. Some of you are focusing on the wrong thing at this time, and really you're being guided to focus on how you're looking at something and cleansing the past out. Cleansing the past out. For instance, if some of you, it has something to do with a breakup. A lot of us did go through rough breakups recently, over the past year, over the past several years, whatever. A lot of us have been going through changes and transition. I mean a lot, okay? It's more than y'all realize. A lot of times y'all think, that's me, that's me. A lot of us have been, some of us have even been divinely guided to move into a new direction, move on from a relationship that's not serving you anymore, so on and so forth. That is part of the cleansing. Some of you, it's like if you still got this person's a little cubby hole for them. You left their stuff on their shelf. You still look at it. You're still mad, or they stole something from you and you keep thinking about it, so on and so forth. That is what the cleansing is about. That is what they want you to focus on. Let it go. It's time to move on and let go and cleanse. Start fresh. Get ready. Keep doing it until it's gone. Whatever it is you do, if you need to pray to cleanse, if you need to meditate to cleanse, if you say prayers over your shower, every time you get in a shower, you say a prayer to help you cleanse. That's a cleansing shower. Whatever you need to do, if you smoke cleanse every time this pops up. Or for those of you who are still like hanging on to physical items, look, this is you burdening yourself in this pain. That's the 10 of Wands here, which is a heavy burden. You're carrying a heavy load that's unnecessary. And this is looking at what is gone instead of your new beginning, which is a new partnership here, again with a 2. Get ready if you really want this new partnership. It's time to start getting ready for it, even if you don't feel like the timing is right. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. It's strange I have so many reversals in here. I don't do reversals like that. I don't keep reversals in my deck because they will reverse if they need to be reversed when I'm shuffling. So somebody's like caught up in their feelings, caught up in their emotions over the past. It's time to cleanse the past and prepare for the future. Prepare for this new relationship. And for some of you, it is going to be a marriage. It was divinely, it was designed to be that way. Divinely orchestrated. Some of you, again, you're like focusing on the wrong thing. Oh, it's this that I need to take care of first. This is Spirit saying it's not this that you need to take care of first. It's not this. It's about you letting go of the past. You're actually sitting in this energy. You're being slowed down until you cleanse the past. That's a lot of us. A lot of us feel stuck right now. A lot of us feel like we're meant to go here, here, and here. And we've got these big dreams, and we know in our heart we've got some new relationship coming in. We know in our heart we've got a new home, whatever it is, but I feel like I'm not moving. So I keep working harder. It's about cleansing the past right now. We're not moving until this transformation occurs. Some of you, I'm talking to a divine masculine, an emperor, and some of you, you are getting a divine masculine, an emperor. This is going to create a lot of happiness for you. This is going to create new opportunities for you. This is going to go from every time you try to build something or do something, it turns to poo-poo, into every time you try to build something or do something, it flourishes, it grows, your investments grow. You got so much money, you're donating, you're giving it away, so on and so forth. Some of you need to know that it's you blocking you from moving forward. We're being at a standstill until we release and stop looking at what is gone. Some of you, because you keep staying in this energy, you're inviting in more struggles, more heartache. Right here, this card is 100% moving on to calmer waters, moving on to a new beginning, a fresh start. This is a card of healing, growing, moving on. Six of Swords. This is you standing in this like battered, like, look at all these things that happened to me. Look at what happened to me, and then it just keeps happening. It's about cleansing. It's time to cleanse and move on from this. And go ahead and whoever you think you are going to be, or whatever that life for you looks like with a new partner, something fresh, everything that is what this past relationship was not and never could be. Focus on your excitement. Focus on how beautiful your new partner is. Whatever it is, and how do you think you are in this relationship? How do you think you stand in this relationship? How do you look? How do you act? Are you acting like this? Are you working too hard, fighting too much, still wandering around your room or your house or your whatever, grumbling that so-and-so took blah, blah, blah from you, or I can't believe so-and-so left this here and did that thing. Is that what you're doing with your new partner? They're not going to, because they're not in this energy, and you're going to lose that partner. If you gained them right now and you were still in this energy, you would become unaligned with them so fast. It's not funny. So for some of you, this is what the cleansing is about. I feel like Spirit really is waiting on you. You keep thinking that you're waiting on something to fall into your lap. And really, this has come out. This message has come out before. It's actually Spirit's kind of waiting on you. Spirit is waiting on you to let something go here. Spirit is waiting on you to, like, really in this card right now, I see Spirit waiting on you to take the blindfold off, put the swords down, and walk away from this area completely. And someone here is like choosing to not look at something, or choosing to stay confused about something. You might be being guided. If that is you in that energy, you're being guided to turn within at this time, to take more time alone, more time clearing out your schedule, and focus on, that could be this King of Cups here. You're being guided to focus on hearing the truth, sit in prayer, seek wisdom, Maybe look at what you need to look back at and gain some sort of clarity or wisdom about it so you can move forward, so you can be at peace. Yeah, someone here is definitely an emperor. Someone here is a divine masculine, or you're getting one. Someone here could have a strong Aries placement. Lots of reversals sneaking up on somebody. Somebody's carrying around a stuck energy, stuck and stagnant energy, refusing to cleanse, refusing to move on, refusing to look at new beginnings, new opportunities, refusing to stand in. Yeah, look at this. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is not letting go. And this here is about the strength to go with the flow. Let things go. If it was your fault, saying, okay, that was my fault. Let me try again next. And let me take care of that issue in myself. Let me fix that and move on. Or just having the strength to pick yourself back up and keep going. This is about spiritual strength here. This is about the ability to cleanse, to not look back in the past, to leave the past in the past. Don't turn into a pillar of salt looking back. Don't turn salty looking back. If you're sitting there being a pillar of salt, you're not going to have your new connection. You're not going to have a new relationship. You're not going to have a new connection. You're not going to get out of whatever energy you're in right now. For some of you, it's kind of getting like, you prayed to me, you asked for my help, but you're not doing what I asked you to do. And this is how we end up being slowed down. And again, that's a lot of us in Divine Collective right now. I feel like some of these blessings and some of these new beginnings and like, oh, I can feel it, or oh, I had a dream. I already saw with my new partner. Again, 22. You see 222 a lot. You know you have a new partnership coming. You want to feel excited, but at the same time, you're like, well, why is it moving so slow? Why? Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe it's about my money. It's not. It's about you letting go and fully cleansing the past so you can actually match this partner's energy. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you can't be like, you can't be salty. You can't show up salty is what is coming out like. All the pieces fitting together. Ah, look at that. That was hiding underneath. All the pieces are coming in together. And again, it says united. So more points at connections, partnerships. You have the answers. Doors are opening. You have the answer you need to move through this door into new possibility. You don't have to have all the answers right away, but take one step at a time. If you know what you're supposed to be doing, take one step at a time. Yeah, your desires are coming in. It says fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving. For those of you who feel like there's something going on about needing to move or you should be moving, this is on the other side of you. Again, for some of you, many of you, it is like you are looking in the wrong direction. Let go of the past. Your eyes are open, fully seeing what is possible. Focus on your new opportunity. Focus on what is possible. Yeah, someone feels like you're not being able to proceed. Someone feels like something is blocking you. Somebody can't move. Right, trust. And then it says trust. This is about trusting in your intuition here. You already have the answers. Someone here is like convincing themselves that it's because of A, B, and C that you can't. This is a confirmation again. I just said take one step at a time. And this right here says baby steps. Take baby steps. You do have the answer. It's not what you think it is. You're like, oh, it's this. I can't do it because of this. It's not that. This is you being blind here. It's not that. You do have the answers, and the door is already open. Take baby steps. And the answer is for you, those of you who don't understand, right now it's kind of coming out like mostly someone here needs to let go of the past. Even if you feel like it's too soon, that's part of that spiritual strength. Force yourself to be stronger than you've ever been before, because it's time to go. If God opens a door of opportunity for you, it's best you jump through it at that moment. What are some final messages for Divine Collective here that resonates with this reading, please? And that's what I was saying in the beginning. Some of you, if you don't already have access to the Akashic records, which is kind of it's kind of like divine wisdom here. It's like your angels, your ancestors will help you put some sort of pieces together. Even in some instances, show you past life imagery, something that helps make sense about who you are now. They give you divine access, divine knowledge to, for instance, things like, what is the generational curse over my family? Like, why is this certain thing so difficult for me or on me? This is the kind of information that's coming through. It says, allow your spiritual gifts to be open. So get in a prayer more often. That's what's going on with that hermit energy. Do it more often. Make more room for it. Make more time for it. That's part of why you're blinded here. Because you're thinking it's not this and it's not that. Again, something about some heavy, like, shaman type energy here. You're someone who can pick up signs and energies through just walking out in nature. Confirmation. You have important life purpose involving communication. And I really get that we're actually talking about receiving communication. So some of you are being guided into, you need to make more time to be in prayer, meditation, however it is that you connect with your angels, with your guardian angel. How when you feel confused and lost and you're asking for assistance, they're trying to give it to you. They can give it to you direct connection. But it's up to you to meet them there. They're saying you would understand this more clearly. This might be a confirmation for some of you, this reading. You would understand this more clearly if you spent more time connecting with this. Confirmation on what I said earlier. It says, now that you have asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. That's what I was saying earlier, was coming through. Like some of you sat here and prayed and begged God for help through your situation, and they're giving you the answers, and you said no, or you chose to be confused about it, or you just are confused about it, you're overthinking it, something, or they're telling you it's this. They told you it's this over and over again, and you keep going, oh, it's definitely this. It's definitely this. I can't go because I don't have the money to put down on the contract. That's why it's a no, or whatever it is. And you're saying you're keeping yourself blind. You're being blind. The opportunity is already here. The door is already open. You're looking in the wrong direction. God is keeping you stuck and at a standstill until this is about self-love, self-care. That includes cleansing, even mental, emotional cleansing. You are protected while you do this. It says, I ask you to relax and feel safe. Whoever you are, things feel extra intense is just a sign of how much you are protected. You have the clearance. You have the clearance to do what you need to do, to sit in hermit's energy more often, sit in prayer more often, get alone, get connected. You have the clearance to do that. Yes, the timing is right for this. Some of you feel like you might are a light worker, or you're a humanitarian, or you're deeply connected with God. That's confirmation. And, what did I say? I don't like to throw that word around a lot, but it is for some of you. So if this message, if you feel like this was for you, you're like, oh, that's definitely for me. Well, big thing on what's coming through in here is you are slowed down and stuck right now because of your cleansing. And I'm not pointing fingers by saying you. I'm saying you, Divine Collective. There is a bunch of us in Divine Collective right now going through the exact same experience with little different details on it. But it's really the exact same experience. So at the end of the day, don't forget you're not alone. Feel that oneness with your other divine brothers and sisters out there. You're not the only one going through it. You are being asked and guided to cleanse and light a fire under it to prepare yourself. I just did that. I don't know if you guys know, like, Elaine from Seinfeld. I've been watching that show a long time. It just got me distracted. It made me think of Elaine from Seinfeld. Anyways, you guys you're being called to get this cleansing done and prepare for this. No matter what else you're thinking, take the blindfold off, focus on what you're being told, and put a fire under it. Take care of it. Get this cleansing done. Friendly reminder, if you forgot, what cleansing am I focusing on? Many of you, it's about a past connection, past relationship, past hurt. You keep looking at it, you keep digging in it, you keep your person's things in a full drawer. It's time to pack up that drawer and donate it, give it back, whatever. I hope you guys got some sort of confirmation, clarity out of this reading, or you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again next time.